Well, what are some of the different techniques that I use? Okay, wow, I use quite a lot. I'm NLP or neuro linguistics trained. I'm also MBIT or multiple brain trained. And I did my training, so I'm an accredited, or sorry, credentialed. So I did an accredited training, accredited by the International Coach Federation. And I learned lots and lots of different techniques. For example, clean language, right? Sand play. So those are just some of the techniques. But I guess what I do is I understand where the client is coming from, and then organically I get a sense of what the client needs. And I do a lot of prep with all of my clients beforehand. For the initial session, that's hard to do because I don't know what the client's going to present with. But for example, relationship issues. I can pretty much say that most of my clients, if not all of my clients, have had an issue or difficulty with some relationship. And I'm going to imagine the same is true for you. So let me share one technique that might work. If you have difficulty relating to a certain person or letting go of a hurt that happened because of some interaction you had with someone, allow yourself to think of that interaction. And what I would do is work with you to remind you, or for you to remember yourself. I don't remind you. I would ask questions so you remember what happened and what did you do in that, right? Then I work with you to remove yourself from that position. So it's almost as if you're just going to look at yourself, right? So imagine I just came where you are and I was seeing myself. Imagine you could come to this side of the camera and you could see yourself watching me. So we work on building that skill and that technique. And by doing that, then you can then see yourself from the eyes of another person. Now, if my client has that skill, we can use this technique very quickly and very easily. If my client doesn't have that skill, then I can actually work with the client to train them and develop that skill. And that's a skill then you will have for the rest of your life. Incredibly powerful. So that's a taste of some of the techniques. I hope I answered your question.